Hello guys, welcome to this course Bootstrap. Okay, so until now you have learned HTML and CSS. Basically, to be precise, HTML5 and CSS3, isn't it? So, in HTML, what we have done, we have created a web page. Like using HTML, we can create forms, we can create, tables, we can create buttons, we can create links, we can insert pictures, we can write text, we can write paragraph, and we can do a lot of stuff with HTML5, isn't it? So coming to CSS3, using CSS3 we have redesigned our page. So like we can change our text, we can basically style the page. CSS, cascading style, right? Cascading style sheet. So using CSS, what we have done, we have added borders, we have floated things around. We have changed the colors, font sizes, font family, font weight, you know, we have done a lot of things using CSS. Basically, CSS is used for styling. Coming to Bootstrap. What is this Bootstrap? Do you know what? Bootstrap, I'm sorry, Bootstrap is something which is the extension for CSS. To be more precise, you can create some tables using HTML, and using Bootstrap you can style those tables beyond CSS. Using CSS you can change some of the colors, the text styles and all the things, but using Bootstrap you can do uh, beyond the CSS things. You can cross beyond the borders, you can cross the borders, and you can do a lot of stuff which a CSS can't do. Or using CSS it's very difficult, but using Bootstrap, it's very easy to cascade styles sometimes. So this is the introduction section for that Bootstrap. So there is nothing to memorize in Bootstrap. All you need to do is you have to bookmark a website, and you need to um, bookmark, and you need to see the website, and you need to check the website. You need to check the documentation of the website in order to make some changes using Bootstrap. So what's that website? Here's the website, bootstrap.com. Go to getbootstrap.com, and after clicking this https getbootstrap.com, you'll be redirected to this page. Once you click this, and you need to bookmark this. Okay, so what's that? Getbootstrap.com http. Fine. So after getbootstrap.com, you will be redirected to this page. Okay, and here you have some built fast responsive sites with Bootstrap, get started, download, and installation guides, how to install the Bootstrap, get Bootstrap. Okay, you have a lot of things, official themes or something, which you have a lot of things here, but no need to worry about all these things now. Okay, for now, don't focus on these things. Here you have docs. Okay, docs docs, and here you have examples, icons, themes, blog, and so on. So this is home page. Don't worry about the home page. Go to docs page. Okay. Inside this docs page, you can see introduction, quick start, CSS, JS, bundle separate, and so on. So this documentation is very much important. You know, here in the forms, there are a lot of things which you already know. Input groups. Go to input groups, and here you can see label. You have already used that. You know, something. Go to contents. Go to images. You know how to insert images, right? So this is how you will insert images. Image source equals, it has some class, so alt. So you know all the things you have already learned. So the thing is, you will mostly see the things which you have already learned. Okay, but the changes is here the class name. This is the class name which is predefined in HTML or bootstrap. Okay, these classes are predefined. By using these classes we can make so many changes in our page. Okay, this is basically bootstrap. In bootstrap you have so many contents. You can here button groups. Okay, for buttons you have so many things. So for buttons you can change the colors. you know for a button you can get it to a link like this, like a link. Okay, and you have these type of buttons. Okay, you have these type of buttons also. You have these type of buttons, large buttons, small buttons. Large, this is the primary, this is the secondary button. There are a lot of things, these type of buttons also. Sometimes you will see these buttons in the web page, right? A button which is covering the whole screen, isn't it, from left to right? So you have these type of buttons also, some primary buttons. Okay, so you have a lot of things. This toggle link, so these type of buttons, disabled toggle link, these type of disabled links you cannot click this. Basically there is a button but you cannot click those buttons. So you can create these type of things. Okay, not only buttons, you have so many things. Nav bars, here you can see navs and tabs. Okay, here you can see list. Okay, so inside the list, whenever you hover over something, that will be blue. So you can do these kind of things with the bootstrap. So this is just the introduction section. So from the next section onwards, what we are going to do, we are going to make some changes in our web page to make it look attractive. Okay, we can make the things look attractive by using CSS, but we can cross the boundaries of CSS by using bootstrap. So all you need to do for now, you need to use this getbootstrap.com page. Okay, so you need to bookmark whenever you use the bootstrap. you know you have to keep this link handy. Okay, you have to open getbootstrap.com and you need to go to docs, and you can find all the classes and all the things here. So whenever we use the coding, some coding, we'll use this page. So here is examples. So here are some examples. You know, Going into these examples, you can create so many pages, web pages. Okay, here is heroes. So let me show you something. So in heroes, you know, you can primary button, secondary button. So by using these examples, you can create your own projects. If you have some time, just go into them and take a look, set the stage of your home page. There are a lot of examples which you can go inside and you can find the coding for them. Okay, download source code. Here is download examples, here is download source code. Go to download source code and you can download a lot of stuff there. Okay, so if you allow this, the code will be downloaded. You can open that code. Okay, so next, icons, bootstrap icons. So you have a lot of icons here: 1 2 3, activity, alarm fill. So these icons can be used, these type of icons can be used inside our web page. Okay, that is all showing up here. Okay, so here is the example how you can use. Okay, inline text, example link text. Okay, so you can do a lot of stuff with that. Okay, so this is all about icons. Go to themes. You can see the themes which the bootstrap is providing us by default. Okay, you can use these themes. You can make changes of these themes here. Okay, but you can live preview. Okay, if you press live preview, that will be like a home page which you can see. You can download this source page and you can be using that. So in order to use these, you need to pay them. Okay, here is $49 you have to pay. Fine. So this is all about themes and a blog which you can go through and you can see these blogs. Okay, you have this video. If you are interested, you can watch. Okay, so these are some of the blogs. All the things which you need to keep in mind is open getbootstrap.com and go to docs. We are going to use this doc space throughout our lectures. Okay, so this is the important thing which you need to keep in mind. So from the next lecture onwards, we'll be coding. Okay, we'll start coding. So another thing which I want to tell you is that from as you already know how to create some tables, how to create the forms, how to create buttons, how to insert images, you already know all these things. So what I'll just do, you will not see the whole coding again from the beginning. Okay, so before coming to the lecture itself, what I'll do, I'll pre-code something. Okay, which is really easy. Okay, um, you already know those things, how to write a paragraph, how to write a h1 h2 h3 tags, you already know. So what I'll do, I'll already write those codings and I'll explain you. Okay, so keep it in mind because I have already explained you all those things. Fine. So that's all, guys. That's it, which I want to explain you for this lecture. So from the next lecture, let's make some progress. Fine. So until then, happy learning. Let's meet in the next lecture.